Welcome to the website for the Grade 6 Inquiring Minds resource, Global Issues in Governance. Student access to the website comes with the student print book, making this a truly blended resource. From this page, students and teachers can access the 6 topics in the resource: People and Places, Media, You and the World, Let's End Poverty, Going Global, On the Move, and Pathways to Peace. Content is being added on an ongoing basis to the website. Please check back regularly to find new, updated content. At the top of the page are links to other resources, including the Maker Toolkit, the ebook, and the Teacher e-Guide. The Maker Toolkit contains a selection of activities and digital tools. The activities are designed to enhance student inquiry, as well as provide support for the ADST, Applied Design, Skills, and Technologies competencies and learning standards, and include instructions on how to use the tools. Links to over 20 tools, such as iMovie, Animoto, and Mixbook, are provided. When the ebook becomes available, it will provide access to the student book in a user-friendly digital format. Be sure to click on the ebook tab to check for updates. The Teacher e-Guide is the interactive teacher resource for global issues and governance. It contains comprehensive teaching notes for each topic, together with accompanying line masters, literacy line masters, and assessment masters that can be found in baskets in the left-hand menu of the e-Guide. The teaching notes include ideas for discussion, additional activities, assessment guidelines, and suggested responses to questions in the student resource. Sections of the notes are available at point of use by clicking on the first icon at the top of every right-hand page, such as this one on page 25. These notes will apply to the importance of water. The second icon, CW, leads back to the companion website we viewed earlier, taking you to the specific area of the website that supports this page. Now let's look at the companion website content that supports the content in the student book. Let's explore one of the specific topic areas, Let's End Poverty. The big idea of this topic is shown on the card. How can we work together to achieve a more equal world for everyone? Click Go to enter. This page is the topic opener, where you and your students can find content organized into 5 categories. Go Deeper extends or deepens understanding of the topic. The content can also be used for personal inquiry projects. Research provides information based around key terms from the topic to support student research. Try It provides interactive activities to support understanding. Inquire contains mini inquiries designed to be used as modeled, scaffolded, or independent inquiries. Engage includes links to online games or animations. The Go Deeper page is organized around the key concepts from the topic. Each category is supported by a variety of media, including videos, images, websites, documents, and audio. The variety of content and formats provided in our website will provide flexible options for you to introduce topics, support student understanding, or engage students in learning more. Students will be able to access our website in school, at home, in groups, or individually to support a variety of learning styles and locations. Let's take a look at some of the media you can use. First, there are videos.
To me, poverty means... It means being hungry. Having, no money. No hockey team.
Pas de sortie avec ma classe.
Can't have things that other kids have.
Going to school without breakfast.
Not really feeling like you belong.
In the city's old North End, homes appear forgotten. People get by on as little as possible, and 3 out of every 10 kids are poor.
You're a goof today.
In Crystal Miner's house, there are 3 of them. 8-year-old Kira, 6-year-old Tyler,
You gonna help Mommy make some supper?
and Aaliyah, who's 12. The kids don't know it, but they are the fourth generation of this family that has grown up in poverty.
I don't want to burn.
It's how and at the moon.
And now let's turn to a young woman who has chosen to lend her voice to this very important solidarity movement. She's a leading British actor, an advocate for gender equality in her own right. She's been involved with the promotion of girls' education for several years. As part of her humanitarian efforts, she's visited Bangladesh, Zambia, recently returned, as we just heard, from Uruguay on her first mission with UN Women. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to this stage our co-host and the UN Women's Global Goodwill Ambassador, Emma Watson.
Your Excellencies, UN Secretary General, President of the General Assembly, Executive Director of UN Women, and distinguished guests. Today, we are launching a campaign called He for She. I am reaching out to you because we need your help. We want to end gender inequality, and to do this, we need everyone involved.
Then, there are websites that further explore the topic, such as this interactive map published by the Living Wage for Families campaign. The Documents section includes reports, press releases, news articles, stories, and more. Here we see the BC Child Poverty Report Card, published by the BC Child and Youth Advocacy Coalition in 2014. Here, Shannon Kustachian speaks publicly about the poor schooling situation in Attawapiskat.
But when Minister Stroll announced, he actually didn't even bother to announce he was cancelling the school, they just walked away from the negotiations. The children in Attawapiskat heard that, and they held a demonstration in the snow in -40, 400 kilometers from the nearest media. And the only people there were local people who took pictures and sent them out. Those pictures launched a campaign that has been in every school in this country. The Students Helping Students campaign has become the largest youth-driven child's rights movement in Canadian history. That's a fact. The youth leaders from Attawapiskat have invigorated youth across Canada because young people know that this is not just and this cannot stand. Not in this day, not in any day. But when faced with injustice and the injustice that is happening on reserves across this country, these youth leaders and the youth from Attawapiskat stood up and said, enough is enough. And they have become the voice and the face for all our children all across Northern Canada who are being denied their basic rights. So I'm so proud of the youth leaders of Attawapiskat. They've inspired me. They are going to inspire you. I want to introduce you to Shannon and Serena Kustachian.
Hello. Just testing. Welcome everybody. Hello. Wachiek. My name is Shannon Kustachian, and I've done this before, speaking on behalf of the younger students of Attawapiskat with the New School campaign. I lived in Attawapiskat for almost my whole life, and but I recently moved to Nuliska for a proper education. And what I mean about proper education is I had to go away from home.
The next two links lead to the Shannon's Dream website and a letter Shannon wrote herself. The web links and documents provided may show students another point of view or further develop a story or issue. The research page is organized by key terms to help support skill development in research. Websites under each heading have been pre-vetted for relevancy. You may also ask students to use the search terms provided here to conduct their own research. With this resource, we are examining the relationship between poverty and water. Here we are using an infographic to help digest the facts about clean drinking water and impoverished societies. Try It and Inquire are currently in development. Content will be posted when available, with a completion date in the spring of 2017. Try It will provide interactive activities to support critical thinking and making connections between key concepts or topics. Inquire will provide support for the inquiry icons in the student book with mini inquiry activities to support the 3 types of inquiry: modeled, scaffolded, and independent. Engage provides interactive games, animations, or activities. This is an animated comic strip written by Toby Morris. It illustrates the reality of poverty and shows how 2 people in the same type of community are affected by it. Thank you for watching this brief overview of the Global Issues in Governance website.